Who knows?
Well, that's the fun. Hello everybody, I'm Paul from Eat, Cook, Learn, Love Food, and today I'm going to do fish and chips with you guys. That's one of my passions. Mainly grilled fish, but look, why not? Let's just do beer battered fish and chips. And we're not doing chips actually, we're going to do potato cakes. These will be the best potato cakes you've ever had. So, first of all, we have flathead. Flathead is a beautiful fish to batter, whiting, or white-fleshed fish. You would never batter Atlantic salmon. We need to make a beer batter. So when we make, that's the oil on behind me. So you do have to be careful when you deep fry at home. So we have, first thing we need to do is we put the beer in the bowl. Now, for recipes, I'm really trying to get you to book into my cooking school. But again, in front of you, beer batter we're beer battering 2 bits of fish. The reason you put the beer in the bowl first is you won't make too much batter. So, just a standard beer. This is a little bit, half a cup. I am going to make some tempura later. So, I'm going to make a little bit more batter. But let's just say a cup of beer. We must use self-raising flour. Have to use self-raising flour. Whisk that into the beer. You're never going to buy fish and chips ever again after you learn this. So easy, and it will taste so much better because no fish and chip shop would use beer batter. Okay, so self-raising flour, salt, a little bit of salt, always salt. And here, can they see that, Lula? You can see there? That is our batter. Beer, I prefer to use a cold beer from the fridge, but beer, self-raising flour, salt, that makes our batter. A splash of cold water, like a good 3 tablespoons. That just takes the batter down a little bit. And this can be made hours before, but here we have beer batter, fish, flour. Now our potato cakes, what we do with potato cakes is we actually boil. And I've already given you an insight into potato cooking in previous TikToks and Instagram. But we have potatoes in the fridge already cooked. Come home from work, get your fish, make some batter, get a potato from the fridge. And we're going to cut the potato long ways. Nice and thin, not too thick. Okay. And we're going to slice, so 1 potato has made 1, 2, 3, 4 potato cakes. Okay, so we have our potato. So again, this potato is hot, but you would have a cold potato. Okay, we have that. We have our fish. With our fish, we put a little bit of salt on our fish. Okay, we put the fish in flour, like so. And then we wait for our oil to come to temperature and we deep fry the fish and potato cakes, and then we'll have fish and chips. So again, cooking fish and chips at home in the oil, you can buy, I saw it was from Kmart, it was this beautiful little fryer. I don't think they're that expensive, but I think that would be a treat. So let's just try. Yeah, so our fish is done. So again, everything you deep fry, you must coat it in flour. Again, it's so the batter sticks, yeah? So again, putting flour on the food, okay? These will be the best potato cakes you've ever had. So if you follow this recipe, I want you to get back to me, okay? You don't waste any potato, you can never use the end bit. Okay, so these have got a nice coating of flour on. Here we have our oil. So the oil must be hot, but not too hot. Must be around 180 degrees. What do we deep fry in? We deep fry in canola oil, cottonseed oil. Do not use vegetable oil, it's not good, okay? So use cottonseed oil. Don't ever deep fry in olive oil. Olive oil is a heavy oil. Okay. So when you put your food in, it should hit the bottom and come straight back out. So that's one. If you find you can handle a bit more heat, I can now turn the oil up, but you don't want to have the oil too hot because when you cook everything, it'll be dark brown but still be raw inside. Okay, potato cakes cooking away from the edge there. Now this is a wok. Woks are actually a really good thing to deep fry in. But you can see how the oil's bubbling. You can hear it. It's making a sound. It's actually cooking. It's not too hot. It's not going dark brown and while the potato and the batter aren't cooked. It's actually cooking beautifully. But remember, you must control the temperature of the vessel. Soak up all the fat. See how they're just cooking nice and slowly. So we want to keep them in there for as long as we can so the potato keeps cooking and they've got a really nice crust on them. Okay. Now, while they're cooking, we'll just come back over here. Thanks, Luda. So, a lot of you will know some sauces to serve with your fish and chips. I think it'd be nice to have something, instead of tartare sauce or tomato sauce, you can make a nice lime mayonnaise. So here we have mayonnaise. Do you all know how to make mayonnaise? Well, if you're going to buy it, we'll have some zest of lime. Zest. And then we're going to have some lime juice put in there. Okay. The lime juice. Great. And this, my friends, is going to be a beautiful sauce to have with our fish. So it's a lime mayonnaise. This would have gone really nice with our prawns as well. Okay, so lime mayonnaise. Let's go back to our potato cakes. You can see they're getting nice and golden brown now. Now some of you might be saying, oh, you cooked the potato cakes before the fish. Absolutely. Because again, 4 people, I'm going to cook the potato cakes, take them out, they'll just sit there and cool down slowly, then I'm going to put the fish in, so it's all ready at once. Okay, so there's our potato cakes. Oops. There. Okay, and then we have our fish. Get our batter. So the fish has been seasoned, it's got nice flour on it, it's coated in batter, and then we just place them into the fryer. So at home, like I said, you could do 4 pieces, that's about it. Not a good dish for lots and lots of people. You can see this oil, again, it's really hot. You're not scared, but you're thinking, it's actually getting really coloured, turn it down. You know what I mean? You're in control of the gas. So I've turned it right down, just so it's continued cooking, but it's not burning on the outside. When you take anything out of the fryer, then you put on the salt. That will just penetrate into the potatoes a little bit. Okay. But you can see these, aren't they amazing? Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. There's our fish. This is flathead. Okay. And lovely sauce. Some nice lemon wedges. Some nice fruit salad. Our nice potato cakes. Not that you're going to have that many. And our lovely salt on the fish straight away. Whoops. There we go, guys. Fish and chips or fish and potato cakes. Beautiful. Over here, Lula. Before you start munching on those, thank you for watching. Reach out with any questions at eatcooklearnlovefood@gmail.com and hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.